Hey guys, it's Rebecca and it's time for my weekly update. Well, today is 5 months. So I'm exactly a week behind Threefold Utopian Dream, or Nikki, as all of us here know her as. But we are neck and neck, let me tell you. I think I started a little higher than she did, but I am today's total, which I was blown away. I got on the scale and had to get back off and get back on and get back off, and just to make sure, because the scale read 222.7, which is another 5.5 pounds this week, and I've pretty much been in recovery. I haven't done anything. I've barely moved, so I was pretty shocked. Just can't hardly believe it. But I went in today and got my staples out from my gallbladder surgery, and they said they look pretty good. I am having a little problem with my IV site on my hand here. They said it's got something just like a little like inflammation, and since I can't take aspirin, they said just to kind of put some heat on it and it'll be fine. And I'm like, okay, so we'll see what happens. I thought today, since I have not given like a full body shot of myself since the beginning, that I would turn the camera over to my husband and kind of do a turn and twirl so that you can see the huge difference. If I can get my editing system to work, I may put a little view of my first full body shot right before my surgery on there if I can. But we'll see what I can figure out. Otherwise, here is my husband, and he is going to take over the camera for now. Hi guys, it's me again. So this is what I'm doing now. I hit the red button again. Anyway, so that was my full body shot as of right now. I had a kind of a wow moment today. I didn't have any clothes to wear. I mean, I'm picking at everything is way too big, and my closet is getting more and more empty, and I just haven't had the time to really go out and shop much. I've gone to Goodwill a couple times and found a few pieces here and there, but really haven't taken the time to shop. So after my doctor's appointment, I zipped over to Kohl's, which is like right next door to the hospital, and thought I'd just kind of skim through their clearance racks and see what I could find, because I really don't want to spend a whole lot of money on something I'm going to wear a few times and get rid of. So it was so funny because as we lose weight so quickly, I really don't think our mind can wrap around the huge change our body is actually going through. I mean, I went and I had this mountain of clothes to try on because I thought, I'm not really going to know what fits until I try it on. And I had clothes that I thought would look like they would fit, and they were way too big. And so I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Anyway, so I got in there and I'm trying these things on, and of course this was too big, and that was, I thought, well, surely this will fit, I'm pretty much, my tops are, I grabbed some extra larges and just regular Mrs. extra larges, and there was some few 1Xs in the pluses, and I only brought home 1 plus 1X, and that was because it obviously ran small. Everything else was an extra large Mrs., and if it weren't for my chest area, I would actually could go smaller, but I'm always been well endowed, so I have to go with that for now. So I brought home, oh my gosh, and I spent a little or nothing, and I found a couple sweaters and a few shirts. But I really gone in to find pants, because my 20s just aren't working. They're falling off of me. And I'm really not a belt person. I tried, and I don't like how they sit on me right now. So I thought, well, let's see if I can find anything, and unfortunately there wasn't much on the clearance rack for jeans or pants. I did find a skirt, which was really cute, and then I found a pair of capris that they don't quite fit now, but I know they will by the time spring comes. So I was excited about that. But I thought, you know, what the heck, let's just see what size I can actually fit into in jeans. Because, like I said, everything I have are 20s, the smallest I have, and I haven't dug out of my basement my box of 14-16s yet, because I just didn't think I was there. So I grabbed a couple of 18s and a couple of 16s just for kicks and giggles, because I just have no clue where I'm at now. The 18s were okay. They were a little big in some places and fit okay in the belly, which is my biggest area. So I thought, well, let's try the 16s. I pulled the 16s on, pulled them up over my rear, adjusted them around the worst part, which is the belly, which I always have the fear of. You know, you have to pull it up and you button them, and you're like, and I got them buttoned and zipped, and I just kind of stood there in shock that I pulled on a pair of Mrs. 16s. They weren't the plus size. I grabbed a pair of Mrs. off the regular shelf, a Mrs. 16. Now, granted, they had, you know, a little bit of stretch to them, but you're talking to a person who was in a 26 5 months ago. 26. That's 6 sizes that I have lost in 5 months. So I was just ecstatic, and I called my husband, and I'm actually bawling in the dressing room because I can get into a size 16. Now, I didn't buy any because I want to pull out my box of 16s that I have in the basement that I didn't know if I could even get into yet. So that was my wow moment for today. So I'm actually having a very good day. Anyway, it's just kind of a little quick update for my 5 months, and you know, I've been watching your guys' videos while I've been recovering, and you guys are just doing awesome. And I made a couple of videos, you know, while I was recovering, but I just basically watched all your guys' stuff and commented when I could, and you guys are doing awesome, and welcome to all the new ones that I found that I didn't know you guys were here yet. I mean, I've been kind of out of commission for a couple weeks, but I'm usually faster on the draw than that. Anyway, so I hope everybody's doing well, and until next time, bye guys.